Look at this trade. Very beautiful trade. This is 4,384 pips, right? So this was a good trade that we did take on Friday, guys. And as usual, guys, I keep on telling you that, yo, I don't take gold trades, I don't trade gold. But this setup was very nice, and I said, okay, this time I'm going to take the trade. But then, if you remember, I've been uploading gold analysis last week, showing you what I'm anticipating, and giving you a follow-up. I was looking for buys, right? Even though we saw gold dropping, and we had now US election, I kept on looking for buys, right? And this is the result. So let me just show you before. Let me show you the before. As usual, I do keep my tab. So right here. So I said, gold is giving clear structure. So I think I'll go in once I get a good confirmation, and I won't care about the incoming news. So this was gold off the 1 minute time frame. The analysis was based on 1 minute. The N2 was based on 1 minute, right? So I kept on updating my premium gang, how the market was playing out, what I was anticipating. So let me just play you this short video right here. Go based on the 1 minute, right? So over here, if you look, it might just that the market has given us what tell us that she's ready to go up, but can take because previously I've seen this kind of pattern. You see the market at double bottom, then you see the price going up, and then let me just have a trend line right here, something like this, right? So previously I've been caught in such kind of things. You find bottom, I take my entry right there, and then what happens next? You see market start reversing, goes down, then that's where you see market kind of trying to create an inverse head and shoulder, something like that. So for now, I think I'm just going to avoid this entry, even though I'm seeing that it kind of, but I'm not going to fall for this bottom unless if the market takes out high, then okay, entry. So I'll just wait for another opportunity. So I can take that and then wait for another possible correction. But for now, I'm not going to take entry based on this double bottom, right? I just need remember, we are still basing this analysis of the 1 minute. I need a clear continuation pattern, and once I get an inverse head and shoulder, then I'm going to look for buys. But for now, I'm going to avoid this buy. Let's just wait for the market play her to get. Who knows? Probably she might start reversing from this level, something like this. Let's clone it. Who knows? These are just anticipation, because this is the only thing that I'm looking for, a clear continuation pattern, right? 3 touches, that's all I need of this 1 minute, something like this. Look at this level right there. So if I don't kind of a behavior, I'm going to wait for the market to print, right? So even though we have news waiting, I'll just right. So the video that you just watched kind of look easier, or the analysis was very simple, but then there was so much things that went on these trades, so many things that I did consider when I was taking this trade, when doing the analysis. So if you watch those previous video, the analysis started off the daily, but I said, okay, let's just look continuation pattern. Then we identified this as a continuation pattern, and we saw, we had an impulse phase correction, impulse phase. So I was anticipating gold to hit this level, then we continue going up. So that was my analysis based on the last week trades, right? So as usual, of course, we had a trend right here. We had a trend right there. So we also had a flip zone right there, and of course this was a high right here, correct? Let's just have it right there. So this was the analysis based off the daily time frame. So if we go to the H4, let's just see what the market was doing. In fact, let me just hit this replay tool right here. Let's just hit that joint right there. Give me that, baby, right here. That makes sense now. So I also remember we had this level, of course, order block, last low, whichever name you call it, human zone, right? So for a confirmed sell that now we are changing direction, because gold has been trending like crazy. For a confirmed sell that we are changing direction from buys to sales, gold is supposed to take out this level right here, go up once again, then come down. That will be a confirmed sell, right? But all we see is gold dropped, kind of broke out of this flip zone right there, but then that never meant a thing. All I needed to see was how gold was playing around this flip zone right there. Let's hit the H1 right there. Now, there are certain patterns that you should consider when looking for the market reversal, or when the market wants, when the market is kind of exhausted, right? The market showing exhaustion. I'm talking about this kind of a pattern right here. To me, when I saw this, I'm like, this market kind of wants to go, right? But at the same time, I don't want to target only up, right? Because probably, let me just bring a trend right here. You understand right there? That's it. So at the same time, we have trend line right here, first touch, second touch, third touch. So probably, yes, gold dropped. My anticipation was, okay, we might be going back to hit this as a pullback, then probably do this, retest this trend line right there, then she might continue dropping, right? Because when we talk about 90% rule, there was that possibility that gold will go back to retest this level right there. But we just react to what the market is doing, correct? Now, let's talk about this level right here. What price doing? To me, this is just kind of the market telling me that, yo, I'm tired of dropping and I want to breathe. Let me just try to breathe and go back to, where I came from. So if we hit the 15, this is it. Remember, I showed you the video that I showed, right? Oh, come on, let's just hit this. I think that is it. Yep. So this is it. What do you see? Price went back, retested that level right there. We had an impulse phase correction, then broke out of that level. Let's go to the 1 minute then. Here we go. What do you see? I don't know why most people hate trend lines. I don't understand why people hate trend line. Even if you like, you can have this as the immediate. No problem. Anything goes right there. Let's just remove this. What do you see? This is a trend. High, high, low, high, low. If it breaks high, comes back high, low, continue going up, right? Why will we look for sales? Let's see. Let's see what the market did. Let's see, just a minute. Let's just hit that replay tool. Price went up. Can you see something? This is a left shoulder, head, right shoulder, impulse, we anticipate correction. Simple. Let's see. Price did his thing. Let's just hit this. Price did his thing. Now there's something over here. I saw, okay, the market has given us something over here, left shoulder, head. Price never gave us a right shoulder to take our entry, to continue with the riding the wave. So to me, this was just an impulse phase. So what? I was just waiting for correction now to look for my entry, right? So let's see. Let's just where should I hit to increase this joint? I don't know. Let's see. Now look at this. Over here, there's no continuation pattern for me to take my entry. There's no confirmation that the market is ready to go up, right? Let's go. Right, so you watched that video and I said, okay, to me this one looks like a double bottom right here, and market might give us an indication that it wants to go up. But then I said, no, I'll just wait for a clear confirmation, then look for my entry. then that is what the market did as anticipated. Correct, right there. Boom. Boom, boom. Then the last confirmation. Boom, that was the last confirmation. I'm not going to show you what I'm talking about. That's my secret, how I did take that entry. Boom, we was in. Is there any drawdown? Let's see. Then price started doing magic. So let me just show you me calling out the trade. Of course, I kept on explaining as the trade played out. I kept on updating my premium gang, said okay, this is it, 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 and we was in right there. We took that entry. You know, the market started doing its thing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh, profits, profits, profits. Right, so just to tell you that we do take this trade. Amazing. Oh, this another one. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. Right, so let's go to home. 15 minutes now. I need to show something. So I think you guys can see this trend line, how clear it is. First, second touch, and of course on the third touch we go in for our entry. So this is it. My eyes was also on this level right here. I needed to see what price wanted to do over here, but then I was like, I think this zone will be broken easily, because to me it was not that strong. So I just kept on, monitoring the market right there. And of course there's this level too right there. So what did the market do? Kind of pull back, and I think we also had news. But then if you look at this clearly, this was just an impulse phase correction, impulse phase, right? So if this is the last low right here, if price comes back and takes out this level, then that's just going to tell us that the market is changing direction. If price does this, takes out that level, then now we're going down. Boom. I hope you guys can see that clearly. Went back for a retest. Now this is to me a lower low, lower high, something like this. That is what I anticipate now on gold. Let's see. Correct now. Let's go. And I see gold dropping. Let's just jump to that final. Right, so that is it, the final market price. And at the same time, if you look at this clearly, of course this is the left shoulder head, right shoulder. So we had an impulse correction, something like that. Yeah, so I hope that is easy. And you guys, if you don't understand what I just did, kindly rewatch the video slowly by slowly and make sure you understand. So check out my Telegram link in the description box below, and until next time, amigos, peace.